from the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show.
Podcast.
Huge anniversary today. In 1988, 30 years ago, Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera opened on Broadway.
Oh.
It is now the longest running Broadway show in history. That is a milestone. That is a massive achievement.
Have I ever seen Phantom? I don't think so.
No? I've seen
No.
Phantom a bunch of times.
I know about it.
Yeah.
There's some dude that's just like creeping on a girl
Yeah.
and he's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Right? Is
yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah, but it's lovely, though.
It's the best show ever.
The way to...
I don't know, man.
There's only one way we can celebrate 30 years of Phantom of the Opera on this show, and that is heading back to the Johnny Depp School of Acting. So the Johnny Depp School of Acting, the story goes Johnny Depp far too famous and far too busy to actually memorize lines when he's shooting a movie. So the story goes is that he pays somebody to sit with his script on set, and he wears an earpiece in his ear, and then this person feeds him the lines as he's just on set, which, as we've discovered, is very difficult to do.
Very.
So we're going to do that again here now. Dammit Maury has an earpiece in his ear. I will be feeding Dammit Maury's lines to him. Dammit Maury will be playing Phantom. Mocha, you will be playing the part of Christine.
The girl that's getting stalked?
The other half of the love story.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Johnny Depp School of Acting, 30-year anniversary, Phantom of the Opera. Maury and Mocha, take one, and action.
I remember there was a mist, swirling mist, upon a vast glassy lake.
Damn you, you pine pant, you little demon. This is what you wanted to see. You dying and Delilah. You freak, you curse you.
Okay, what?
Okay, you want to try that again?
Dying
Sure, I guess we
Delilah?
should.
We'll try that again. Okay, Phantom of the Opera, Johnny Depp School of Acting, and take two.
I remember there was a mist, swirling mist, upon a vast glassy lake.
Damn you, you pine cone, you little demon, you little wanted to see that curses you, you little Delilah, you viper, you can never curse you.
You called me a pine cone at first?
Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Guys, just keep going. Thank
Okay.
you. And action.
My God, who is this man?
Strangers in the night, you is there, look, we carefully think of you as well, it's you the gargoyle, you
Pause.
prince in hell.
It sounds like the Phantom's having a stroke. No joke.
Yeah. Are you okay? We have to check in on the health and safety. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just reading what I say.
Okay.
Can we pick it up?
Yeah, let's pick it up. Mocha with your line.
Okay.
My God, who is this man?
Okay.
Okay. And action.
My God, who is this man?
Stranger than you, tree and dreams, looking barons and the themes, you gargoyle, you burn in hell, you secretly yearn into the secretly, but Christine, verbatim and true, you learn to see, you find the man beside this oscar, carcass, and it seems to be a beast, it seems to be a beauty, secretly.
It is perfectly apparent to me how this thing lasted 30 years on Broadway, by the way.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So the other day, my kid said something, and then I was like, oh, yeah, and she went, psych.
Yo, your kid flamed you hard.
And I was really quite happy about that because psych. And the other thing that's come back that I'm really happy about is I think she said that she loved me. And then I was like, oh, thank you. And she went, not. And the idea that psych and not have made their way to young kids actually sort of warms my heart.
And
because
she's 8 now.
She's 8 because there's a bunch of sayings that and just sort of ways of saying things that we had when we were younger that I fear will not make it to next generations. And so I was kind of warmed my heart a little bit that psych and not have made their way into young kids' vocabularies.
Sure.
Like I really miss saying booyah when something goes my way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Sure.
I miss walking up to somebody and going, give me some skin. You know? Like,
Yo, you get arrested for that.
I
now.
know,
It's
but you never.
2018.
I know, but you never said that. Like, you never high five somebody.
Sure.
Or like,
back in the
you know
day.
what I mean?
Like, give me some skin.
Yeah, give me some skin. Right? I only got my driver's license this year, so I completely missed out on telling somebody that I was going to burn rubber.
Oh, my God.
People don't say burn rubber anymore.
Nobody says. I think anyone who has ever used the term burn rubber has probably died now.
Yeah, thank you. Also, when did we stop saying when one of your friends like made a mistake? When did we stop saying smooth move X-Lax?
I think like the early 90s.
Right?
Right.
But why did we stop saying that? That was a great saying. Smooth move X-Lax.
Like, I don't know. Does X-Lax even exist anymore?
I don't know. Does X-Lax exist?
I don't think that.
Looking at me.
I don't think.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't think that it exists anymore. That's why people don't say
X-Lax
it.
has to exist.
Man, let me look it up.
But also, the one that I really miss the most, and the one that I fear is gone forever,
Okay.
is that we all have smartphones now. And because we all have smartphones, people no longer ask somebody what time it is. And therefore, you are no longer presented with the opportunity to answer with half past a freckle and a quarter to my ass.
Oh my God, I remember that one.
Right?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
Right?
Yeah.
I used to I would wait. I would wait for somebody to ask me what time it was.
But the trick is, because that line is so funny,
yeah.
you have to make sure you say it all in one sentence without laughing.
Yes, which is very difficult to
It's
do.
just very difficult.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do. But I fear now that because we all know what time it is 24 hours a day, nobody asks anybody what time it is anymore.
Hey, Roz, what time is it?
Half past a freckle and a quarter to my ass.
By the way, X-Lax still does exist.
Does it? Okay.
It does, yeah.
Okay.
I can print off a coupon right now if you want to save $1.
But yeah, I'm sad that a lot of these fantastic sayings are just not going to
Roz,
be. Yeah.
Do you have the time?
Stop it. Yeah, I do. It's half past for heckling and a quarter to my ass.
Actually,
Maury.
you know what I did want to say is that shirt that you're wearing today, Maury, is really nice.
Is it?
Nice.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You guys want to play Pinched?
New game alert.
New game alert. Okay.
This is Pinched.
All right. So the way Pinched works, trivia game, Maury versus Mocha. In between them, they have a stack of wooden clothes pegs. I will ask each of you guys questions. Get a question wrong or fail to give an answer, and your opponent gets to take one of those clothes pegs and pinch it anywhere on your body that they see fit.
Okay.
Okay, so first, Mocha, can I hear your buzzer? Maury, can I hear your buzzer? One more time, Mocha. One more time, Maury. Okay, gentlemen, your categories today are hashtag, and below the belt.
Oh.
Mocha, I believe you got to choose the category first last time, so Maury, we will allow you to choose the category
Below
first
the
this
belt,
time.
of
I
course.
knew he was going to say that.
All right. These don't lie, even when you're shaking them. Maury.
Hips.
Correct.
Because Shakira.
Right. Okay. Now, Maury, you get to take a clothes peg and put it anywhere on Mocha. Where's he going with this?
Nose.
Oh, the nose.
Where on my nose?
Which part of the nose? Oh, the nostril. Right on the nostril.
Ow!
Oh.
Oh!
God, we've seen that move so many times as the first move
Yeah,
in
and it
Pinched.
hurts every single time.
All right, gentlemen. Question 2. Those meaty things above your knees. Maury.
Thighs.
Yes, correct.
You should see my meaty ones.
Okay. Maury now going in for close peg number 2. Right on the lip. Right on the corner of the lip. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, it fell. Oh, God, it's just hanging out. Oh, God.
Oh my God, I think I cut my lip. Or I think Maury cut my lip. Bleeding?
No.
Okay.
Did we put it back?
No.
Oh, God. Oh, it's just hanging off, too. It's
This
just hanging
really
off.
sucks.
Okay. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
The category, again, is still below the belt. This little piggy went to market.
Maury got it.
Maury.
The little piggy.
Incorrect. Mocha.
Your pinky toe.
No, incorrect.
Baby toe.
No, this little piggy went to market was the big toe, gentlemen.
Oh, no!
So this one's
Sorry.
moot. This one's moot.
Okay. And final question in the category of below the belt. Sounds like a baby cow, but they're not. Maury.
Calf.
Yes.
I'm so good below the belt.
The first thing that came to my mind was veal, and I was like, well, it's not veal.
I will say this. Maury just dominated Mocha below the belt. Okay, Maury, you get to put another clothes peg on Mocha. Oh, he's going right on the oh, his throat. Oh, his throat skin. Oh, no. I will say this. Maury has no clothes pegs on him. Okay, gentlemen, moving on to the category of hashtag.
Yeah.
I will give you the caption. You give me the appropriate hashtag that would go along with it.
Okay.
Hey, she was right. A spoonful of sugar does help the medicine go down. Maury.
Hashtag winning.
No. Hey, she was right. A spoonful of sugar really does help the medicine go
hashtag Mary
down.
Poppins?
Mocha.
Hashtag Mary Poppins.
Correct. You just gave him the answer, Maury.
You're welcome, so be nice.
Okay, I want you to feel.
Can I suggest?
No. Maury, open your mouth because I want you to feel this.
Oh, God, right on the corners of the mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, the hashtag, I will give you the caption. You give me the appropriate hashtag.
Okay.
OMG, my heart stopped and I have no brain activity. Maury.
Hashtag dead?
Yes.
Oh, no. I was going to say that. Oh.
Okay.
Where are you going, Maury?
Going back in. Oh, the eyebrow now.
Ow. Ow, you almost put me in the eye.
Oh, God. Oh. He's got a tiny little bit of eyebrow skin in there.
Oh, it's not.
Can you help me?
Okay, gentlemen, just a couple more questions here. For hashtag, Maury, do you have any sevens? Mocha.
Hashtag go fish?
Yes.
Sorry. I feel like a boxer. My whole face is swollen right now.
One of your eyes is watering. Your eye is watering.
Okay. I'm going to go on your nose as well.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh.
You're scraping.
Mocha has his hand right on top
Is
of
it
Maury's
bleeding?
head.
No.
And he's just pushing it in his nose right now.
Maury.
Okay.
You just say fudge?
Yeah, he just said fudge.
Here.
Okay. Last question, the category of hashtag, gentlemen. Again, the game is pinched. I'm wearing very little. I'm super wet, and I should avoid the deep part because I'm not very good at it. Maury.
Hashtag swimming.
Yes. Hashtag swimming is
I
the
was
answer.
too busy laughing. Okay.
Oh, where's it on the other eyebrow? Oh, God, this looks like it hurts so much. Oh, no. Mocha has so many clothes pegs on his face, his skin is actually sagging. Like it looks like he's melting a little bit. That's it. So Maury.
Did I win?
You won, Maury.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I love your categories today.
Maury has 1, 2. Mocha has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How do I look, guys?
Fabulous.
And that's how you play pinch.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz, my kid's only 9 months old right now, but I'll tell you, I cannot wait to travel with Air Transat and take advantage of this kids club they got.
Yeah, traveling is fun. Traveling with kids can often be a nightmare. With Kids Club, you get that dedicated family check-in counter, pre-boarding, which is an absolute must when you got kids, priority baggage handling, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff on the actual plane that they do for kids to keep them occupied because a bored kid on a plane is where the nightmare starts.
Turns into a loud kid on a plane.
Yes.
Choose from a variety of family-friendly resorts as well, where kids stay and eat for free. Plus, when you become a Kids Club member, you will automatically be entered to win a trip.
And Air Transat's Kids Club is open to all kids 2 to 11. You register for free, and to do that, just go to airtransat.com.
And right now, we're going to take a phone call. Hello, it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
This is Diesel Sheldon.
Diesel.
Sheldon.
Oh, Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Did you say Diesel at first, though? Like, is that your nickname?
Yeah, my nickname's Dizzle.
Oh,
Dizzle for
Dizzle.
shizzle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Sheldon, what's going on?
Sheldon.
Okay, Dizzle.
Yeah, I want to send a shout out.
Okay.
I want to send a shout out to Andrew, Piggy, Richard, the whole M squad.
Who are the M Squad?
Malton.
Mafia? What?
Malton.
Oh, Malton.
Nobody with a criminal record, though, right?
That's right. That's right.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure.
What do you guys do? Like, are you a gang?
Oh, no, we just work every day. We just, do our thing.
Oh, these are just like your dudes.
Yeah, my dudes.
Oh, okay. What do you guys do for a living?
We do moving, everything, We do everything, anything you can think of, mechanics, body work.
What do you do for fun?
I make music.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
What kind of music?
Hip-hop, pop, everything. Trap, reggae.
Can you bust a freestyle for us right now?
I could bust a freestyle.
Yeah,
All right, hold on. Here, let me give you a beat, okay?
All right.
See if you can hear this.
Yeah. Do you know how many people would kill for this opportunity on this show, bro?
For real.
For real.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Yo, I'm on the Roz and Mocha show. We make money. In order, we make dough. I got the flow. I like to rap. I got that. Make it like that. We do it like this. In the morning, 8:30. Got it. Cause I keep
you can't
my rhyme
even keep
dirty.
on beat. You're like David Moore. You can't keep on
I
beat.
don't know if you can. Can you hear the beat, bro?
Not really,
Oh.
Okay, hold on here. Maury, come in here and do a beat with your mouth. Do a beatbox for him.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, Maury's gonna give you a beat, Dizzle.
All right.
And don't blow this.
That's what you
Okay.
said.
Okay, don't
Okay,
blow
you
this.
ready?
Maury's gonna give you a beat. You want to count them in, Mocha?
Okay,
please?
ready?
Yeah.
Maury?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I like to rap. I like to do my thing. I can hardly hear the beat, but I got gold on my ring. The diamonds, everything is nice that I see. The life I live, coming from the M-Town, you see. This is where we be, doing what I gotta do, being me. I like to rap. I write lyrics. I compose the beat. It wake up in the AM. I rose to my feet.
What the hell was that last part, Maury?
It's called Squeeze the Mustard.
All right, Dizzle. Thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show. Shout out to the M Squad.
All right, thank you.
Take care, brother.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Podcast.
Last week ended with Friday being Spouses Day, dedicated to recognize the spouses everywhere for the kind and thoughtful and thankful and the security they bring and all this other stuff for your long-term relationship.
Loving stuff.
Loving stuff. I'm long-term. Mocha's long-term. Maury's long-term. But Maury, Dammit Maury, and his husband, Dammit Matthew, have an unusual relationship, a very particular relationship. And there's a lot of rules involved. And one of the main rules, like rule 1, if it's not 1, it's 2. What's rule 1? Not allowed to, no bare feet in the bed, right? That's rule 1. Rule 2 has to be, don't ever call me at work.
Oh, no. That's true. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Maury's not allowed to call Matthew at work because Matthew, very busy, high-pressure job. The last thing he wants to do is hear from Maury. But it was Spouses Day. And so what is this? Maury just calling to wish Matthew a happy Spouses Day?
While Matthew is at work.
Oh, no.
Breaking rule number 2.
Oh, no.
Matthew speaking.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to wish you a very happy National Spouse Day.
Oh, that's the thing?
Yeah, it's a day that we celebrate our spouse. That's you and me.
Okay,
Together
great.
forever.
Okay. I'm at work. Okay, love you too.
Okay, happy
Talk to
spouse
you later.
Day. Happy spouse day.
Okay, happy spouse day. Great. Okay, bye.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hello?
Hi, sorry to bother. You know how I called you earlier? I'm not.
I'm at work.
I know. I'm not happy with how we sort of left it. I just thought that, it's Spouse Day, and it'd be kind of cute if I called you during the day.
Maury, honestly, couldn't this be over a text?
A text? Who does? You can't text those kind of lovey-dovey things. I want you to hear my voice and the tone in which I am saying Happy Spouse Day.
Use emojis.
That's not heartfelt.
Okay, great. Love you. Bye.
I'll see you when you get home. I'm going to make dinner for you.
Okay, yeah, you better.
Any requests?
Maury, this all could be done on text message, okay? I'm in the middle of stuff. Bye.
Happy
love
Spouse
you.
Day. Okay.
Happy Spouse Day. I really do love you. Okay, bye. You have got to be kidding me. This better not be about National Spouse Day.
It's about National Spouse Day.
Okay, honestly, you're trying To really piss me off.
I just
or
want to
something?
know if you told anybody else there that I called about National Spouse Day.
No, nobody gives a damn about National Spouse Day right now.
Well, I do, and that's why I'm calling you. I just want to make
Okay,
sure.
well, some of us are busy writing press releases.
I know, but what would happen if you saw on Twitter that it was National Spouse Day and I didn't wish you a happy
I'm not on
Spouse
Twitter.
Day?
I'm busy working.
Yeah, but I mean, now you can go and tell all your coworkers like that I called.
It's not about you.
Yeah, but I mean...
Maury,
Yeah?
we're going to talk about this when I get home.
Okay, love you.
Love you, too.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Let me tell you a couple reasons why golf bothers me. So
Here we
golf, no. Okay, golf, I learned very early on in life that something that's fun about golf is you can have a couple of drinks, jump in a cart, and just run around and hit things. Okay, that's fun. That's the fun aspect of golf. But what you learn about golf very early on is that it's the one place where your best friend or even your father will just lie to you.
Huh?
Okay, on a golf course. Everybody who's ever golfed with their dad has at one time looked at their dad when the dad goes, that's a 5 for me. And you're like, Pops, I saw you kick it on the fairway. No, it's a 5. And then you write down 5 because it's your dad.
Father.
Listen to your father. And golf is also the other thing where people who are really, really terrible at golf will duff a shot and freak out like they're a professional. Right? and I'm always like, you're not good enough to get that mad.
Sure.
So just chill out. Or when, a guy that you work with is about to tee off and then somebody farts or cracks a joke and he blames them for ruining his swing.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
You broke my concentration.
No, there's no concentrating here. Golf is too precious of a sport. And Tiger Woods over the weekend was putting for birdie. And
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so
What do you mean putting for birdie?
He's putting. Okay, he's trying
Like
to.
he was subbing for a guy named Birdie?
No, he's putting. He's just trying to get it into the hole. Okay. And some guy in the gallery, as Tiger Woods is putting, yells, "Get in the hole!" before Tiger actually hits the ball.
No.
And then Tiger misses. So listen to this. Yeah, listen.
Blade
listen.
of grass outside the right edge. He can keep the pace on this. It's going up the hill.
In the middle of the strike. That was awful.
The thing that drives me nuts about golf is everybody is just so precious. Whether you're a professional or just a guy who golfs once a year, as soon as you walk onto a golf course, people become so precious, right? And the idea of this whole staying silent thing, that you're going to ruin somebody's concentration, you can't tell me, okay, that Tiger Woods requires absolute silence and that amount of concentration to sink a 5-foot putt. But yet Edwin Encarnacion can stand at the plate and have 60,000 people yelling at him, and he can hit something coming at him 100 miles an hour with a bat. You can't tell me that Tiger Woods needs a higher level of concentration than somebody in Major League Baseball. It's absurd.
Do you think the PGA have ever experimented with some of the top players in the game?
Yeah.
To play a round of golf with nothing but screaming fans.
I think they should. They should.
Like, have they ever, it's not absurd.
Yeah.
To think that maybe it
No, but
might
in
be
their
a little
off
bit more
days when they're playing with their friends
exciting.
and doing mini putt and stuff like that, there are people chatting and arguing and yelling.
No, there's
all around.
not. No, there's not.
You don't think you can't tell me
No.
Tiger Woods on his own time?
No, I'm telling you more.
wants silence.
No, I'm telling you. Even when you're just golfing with your jabronis, right? When you're all just sitting there goofing and having a drink, when one of your jabronis walks up to tee off, everybody just instinctually is quiet at that second.
But whenever I've played mini putt, there's music playing.
different. It's different, don't worry. It's different. But you can't tell me the level of concentration that Tiger Woods needs to sink a 5-foot putt is at a higher level than somebody in pro baseball. You can't tell me that.
I've never golfed before, right?
Yeah.
But I understand
It's an expensive habit.
that, I guess it's always been that way, where you have to be quiet.
You have to. I
just assume that that's part of the rules of the game,
Yes,
right?
it is.
But I'm always curious to know if they've ever taken any of the top players, both male and female, and place them in an environment that is just super loud. People cheering, chanting,
Right?
music
Yes.
being played, and let them try to play that game the exact same way.
Like this guy. Play the Tiger Woods guy again.
Oh, this is the best.
Blade of grass outside the right edge. He can keep the pace on this that's going up the hill.
And look at Tiger Woods' face that he's just so disappointed. He's just disgusted. Like
Oh my
he's
God.
just disgusted.
Please let this be a regular thing at every golf game. Somebody's yelling out in the hole.
Oh, no, they do. In every golf game, somebody yells get in the hole, but after the ball is hit.
Hey. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
What a day, man.
It just started.
Maury's all season's almost got us killed this morning.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Where? On the Gardner or on
No,
Jarvis?
just getting onto the highway.
Okay.
Slipping and sliding all over the joint.
I
Because he
know.
refuses to put winter tires on.
I don't know why you don't just make the investment, Maury. Like you spent.
It's terrifying.
Like, here's the thing. Don't say that you don't have the money because you have the money to spend on some of the most ridiculous things that you own right now.
Yeah, but I want to
that
spend
are
money on things I want, not what I need.
Yeah, but you need winter tires,
You need
man.
winter tires,
Yeah,
especially
I
on that
saved
little
us.
ass
I know
Yaris.
exactly how to get out of a spin.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah, you go. You turn the wheel the opposite direction.
No, you don't.
Yes, if you're spinning this way, you turn this way.
Did you learn nothing?
I know I'm right.
You're supposed to turn the same direction
No, you're
as. I will bet you $1,000 right now, Maury.
I'll bet you $1.
Nope, $1,000 right now.
Okay, hold on here. We got it. I think we can find a common ground here because Mocha's wanting a $1,000 bet,
Man, let me see how much money I got in my pocket.
and Maury's wanting a $1 bet. There has to be a place
Here,
we can
I got
meet in the middle.
$5 in my pocket right
Okay,
now.
how about $5,
Do you have
Maury?
$5, Maury?
I have a McDonald's coffee card with 2 stamps on it.
Nope, $5.
Okay, do you have any cash on you whatsoever?
I can get cash.
Well,
There's a bank
you
machine
have nothing on
downstairs.
you at all.
I
You
don't
carry
carry
no
cash.
emergency.
I tap everywhere I go.
You have
tap,
no.
tap,
You have
tap.
no emergency. Nothing, huh?
Tapping.
Okay. How do we figure this out? I'm no expert. I'd love to solve this for you guys, but you know
Google.
me.
Just to recap, I say you turn the wheel the opposite direction in
No.
which you are spinning.
Okay. The opposite direction of which you are sliding.
That's right. If you're
No,
sliding
you're
to the right, you
supposed
turn
to-
your wheel to the left.
Okay.
Nope, you're supposed to turn in the direction. Your wheels are supposed to go in the direction that you are sliding. So
Well,
if you're
but then-
sliding to
No,
the
that's
right, because then you have better
hold on
control
here.
of the car.
Okay. If you slide, this is icyroadsafety.com. Does that sound reputable to you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on here. Okay, so what do we know here about sliding on ice in icy conditions? Here are the 3 points to remember about. Okay, so if you're sliding and fishtailing at all, it means that you're going too fast for the conditions. If you drive at a safe speed on ice and snow, blah, 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 and avoid sudden braking, acceleration, and or turns, you won't need to worry about correcting anything
Because
as much as
fishtailing's
better
your
the
back
outcome.
wobbling.
Now, the higher the speed, the more difficult it is to correct a slide. Most slides or fishtails that happen above 70 kilometers an hour require very quick and precise steering to correct and are beyond the ability of most drivers to successfully manage. Maury, I imagine that it takes a driver who at least uses their rearview mirror once a trip to be able to pull this off. Okay.
Truth.
Well, they say don't hit your brakes. Braking triggers slides and makes existing slides worse. They say turn into the slide.
Sorry,
turn
what?
your wheel in the direction the back of the vehicle is sliding.
The back of the vehicle.
Thank you.
Yes.
So who's right?
And then it
Maury.
says don't panic and don't overreact. Don't use your brakes. So it says
It said
turn into the slide.
The way your back
So,
is sliding.
okay, so turn your front wheel in the same direction as the rear of the vehicle is sliding.
Exactly.
You've also heard about turning into the slide. These both mean the exact same thing. For example, if the back of your car slides to the right, turn the wheel to the right.
If your back of the car, meaning your front is going to the, if your back is going to the right, your front is going to the left.
Where does it say that in that article?
He just said back.
Okay, let's take a phone call, and I'm also going to try and find a video.
Yo, is Maury right or wrong?
I don't know, man. I'm hoping you can tell us.
I think he's right.
Yeah?
I don't think
Yeah,
so. I don't think you're supposed to turn opposite of the way that you're sliding.
Yeah, I think he's right, man. I think
No,
he's
we need
absolutely right. 'cause
we need a
it's
definitive. We don't need I thinks.
How to handle a skid on ice. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is What do you do if you skid on ice?
So the subject matter today is what to do.
I said this already.
Skid on ice.
Gotcha.
If the car skids, you want to steer the car in the direction of the skid. Take your foot off the accelerator. Pump the brake if you need to use the brake.
Okay.
And if you have to steer the car, you steer the car in the direction of the skid. If the
boom!
Get in here,
in your face.
Okay.
The way the skid is, it's your back tires that skid. I'm right.
You never said that at the beginning.
No, I'm going the opposite direction in which you're sliding.
You only started saying that when Roz was reading the article just now.
No, but I said the opposite direction in which you were sliding.
But he just said...
No, you didn't. You never said that, Maury.
Yes, I said if you're sliding to the right, you turn to the left.
You never said that, I promise you.
Those are exactly what I said.
Yeah, Maury. Okay, so wait. Maury, you just said turn in the opposite direction of which you're sliding.
Yes.
Right? Now listen.
And if you have to steer the car, you steer the car in the direction of the skid.
No, he's wrong.
Come on. I think you may both be talking about the same thing. You may just be saying it differently, though.
Yeah, Maury's saying it wrong. I'm saying it right.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We were talking yesterday about, I guess, like comfort food and foods that help you sleep and snacks and everybody's own weirdo little habits. And Maury, you had said that if you need help falling asleep, you go for food.
Always.
Okay. If you also have trouble dealing with work, you go for food. If you have trouble with your family, you go for food. If you're trouble with that, you go for food.
If you're hungry, you go for food.
Okay. So your snack of choice was rather particular because your snack of choice was a slice of apple, peanut butter, a piece of egg on it, and then cheese, all sort of in one bite.
Yeah.
And so you have everything here today.
I did. I brought it in.
Okay.
I have my apple, which I will put into slices.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
What do you got? One of those little as seen on TV apple slicers?
Yeah, this is my apple slicer.
Look at that.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you, though?
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
We got the same one at home.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Is it
Love
great?
It.
What's
Oh.
that thing called?
An apple slicer.
Oh, okay. So, okay, never mind that.
Do you think it had a fancy name?
Well, why wouldn't it have a fancy name?
Yeah, this is the bomb.
Okay, so more make your snack the way that you normally
and then my
would.
egg, I have an egg slicer,
Okay.
equally as cool.
Hold on, let's see.
Okay, so Maury has the egg slicer with all the little piano wires on it that just slices down through an egg. Okay, cool. I get that. Oh, look at that. Perfectly sliced. I don't like my eggs that thinly sliced, though.
Why?
I don't know. It's something about it. They're hard to handle. It falls apart on me.
Okay.
So Maury's going to... So what do you do now? You take a piece of apple.
Piece of apple.
Okay.
Grab a slice of... and I have to open up the peanut butter.
Okay. Okay, so you get a piece of apple, peanut butter with a spoon.
And if you're doing this at home, smooth peanut butter.
Okay. So what are you
Oh,
doing
Maury!
So
okay, you're eating that one, though.
So you're taking...
Because you just took your big, fat, dirty thumb and he scooped the peanut butter off of the spoon onto the...
Okay, so hold that up to the camera there, more. So you've made a stack. So it's apple on the bottom, then a thick layer of peanut butter, then a slice of hard-boiled egg, then a piece of cheddar cheese on top.
And you put the peanut butter in between so it sort of holds. It's the glue.
Yes. Okay. So now what do you? Now
I'm
what
going
do
to feed
you
it
do
to
with
Mocha.
that? Okay.
What?
Yeah. Are you ready
How
for
else are you
this?
supposed to eat this?
Yeah. Try it.
Okay.
Try it. You gotta, and you have to put the whole thing in there too, because I don't
That's what
think
she
you're gonna
said.
be able to bite it.
So open wide so I can stick it in.
Yeah. Open up. Okay. There you go. How's that, Mocha?
And be honest, it's great.
So far,
You just got the egg, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
I ate it too.
Yeah, you just got that egg. How is it right now? So this is apple, peanut butter, egg, and cheese.
Did you want one?
No, Maury, I'm good.
No.
How is it?
This is so gross.
Is
I can't even talk. My mouth is so dry.
I know. Just the idea of how putting a piece of cheese with peanut butter and a egg in your mouth is like, you might as well have a sponge in there.
Dude, the peanut butter,
Yeah.
the egg, and the cheese is like drying. It's like even sucking all the moisture from the apple.
You look like your tongue got swole, like you got stung by a bee, and you sound like
It
you have a big
actually is
swollen
really gross.
tongue.
I don't like this at
You
all.
don't, huh?
No.
Maury, have you eaten your piece yet?
You just had 3 while he's still chewing.
How is that? So would you recommend that?
Never.
Never.
No.
Maury, what do you call that? Is there a name for it?
No, I have not named this yet.
Maybe you should.
I would call it.
Why don't we leave it up to the people?
Sure.
Okay, Mocha, your name for it would be what? Garbage, I assume, right?
Totally gross. Oh, never again.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Big up Alessia Cara once again. Grammy Award winner Alessia Cara. I wonder what she's going to do with that trophy.
Yeah, I don't know. You always think you're going to do stuff, and like we've won stuff before. Not a Grammy, but like we've won stuff. Like you collect things,
sure,
plaques, trophies, this kind of stuff. And when I was younger, I was always like, oh man, if I ever won anything, like you'd treat it well and put it in
proud.
They're literally everything that I've ever won is either in a box or just stacked on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah,
like it just not. It just, I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess anything that I've ever, any trophy or anything that I've ever won, in a box somewhere in my parents' basement.
Yeah, and for me, the ones that really shock me that I don't display, it's not the ones that you win for work. It's the ones that I've won for my looks. Because there's nothing more important in this world than being recognized for your looks.
Right,
I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
Having been recognized for both talent and looks means way more.
So what did you get for... Like you got like Canada's
I've been on a most beautiful.
Oh,
I've been
most
on
beautiful,
a
most
most
beautiful.
fashionable. I've been the sexiest. You
Yes.
name it. Like check off all the categories that have to do with somebody's looks, and I've won it. Shock, I know, shocking. And those are like,
Here we go. And those what?
Those are always the ones that mean the most.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because they should.
Please, nobody listen to this.
Yeah, I know.
So what?
This is why kids don't want to have play dates with my kid. By the way,
What did
I'm
you-
just joking. That's why parents are terrified.
So what did you do with those awards?
I don't know. You collect stuff. Like for me, the idea of getting something is better than the idea of having it. Does that make sense?
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Okay.
I want the accolades for stuff, or I want the
But you
achievement.
don't want the stuff.
But I just want
the physical stuff that comes along with it.
The physical stuff. I have no place for it. Like Catherine takes care of all the art in the house. She's better at that than I am. And as much as I would love to have all the awards that I've won for my looks displayed in the house,
3,
like 6.
Has it been 6?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Like 6.
Okay, but really, who's keeping count?
Me.
You actually display them?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. They just stack somewhere. I don't even know where.
They're above ground.
What do you mean above
Oh,
ground?
because all my hockey trophies are like in the cage 3 levels down.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm not talking about something that somebody gives you for participating when you're 6. That's not a real. It's not a real trophy.
I was 13.
Okay, same thing.
And my water
It's
babies
not.
trophy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if I went into a grown man's house and I saw a water baby's trophy on his shelf, I'm turning around and walking right back
Call
out
the police.
again. Right. I'm going to call the police. Yeah, I would.
You might want to look into this guy. There's something going on in there. I don't know what it is, but you're the professionals.
Yeah.
Go figure it out.
Go figure that out.
Water babies.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
Somebody left a tampon on Maury's door this morning.
What? What do you mean? Like on his door?
Like a package, like it was delivered by FedEx. Right when you open the door, it was just there.
Wait. Okay, so a package of tampons.
No, just
Oh.
a single tampon was left on Maury's doorstep.
Like by accident?
No, it was deliberate. And by the looks of it, they were trying to make a point, if you know what I'm getting at.
Was it used?
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yeah. Yeah. So Maury had super loud neighbors that were upstairs last night.
Yeah.
And like, what were they doing? They were throwing toilet paper
They were
on your
throwing toilet
on your
paper and lit cigarettes off the balcony. They were stomping around. They
Pause
were,
for 1 second. Why do you say balcony and not balcony?
I don't know. Is there not an E?
Not where you think it is, though.
Balcony.
No,
No,
balcony.
you're saying balcony.
You're saying balcony.
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 Balcony. I think balcony's easier.
Balcony. Okay. Anyway, continue.
So wait.
yeah.
These are the people who are living
Upstairs.
Yes.
directly above you.
Directly above.
Right.
Now, is it Airbnbers or?
It's leased for a year.
Leased for a year. Okay. So
And-
these are not the people or the unit that you're also having problems with who are on your floor kind of like directly across from you.
No, that's a weekend problem.
no.
This is a weekday problem.
Yeah.
So
they were partying. They were loud. They had like a house full
on a
of
Tuesday
people.
night, huh?
On a Tuesday.
I know, right? That's what I said. I was like,
on a Tuesday.
I was like, all right, you go get it. You get your party.
Okay.
They were like screaming, yelling. They were all singing together on the balcony, singing
What were they singing?
They were singing that song. Oh my God, what is it? When it was a Tuesday morning and a halo and
Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
Every morning. there's a halo. Okay, so
like
you had
super loud, and then it sounds like they were moving furniture around for some game or something. And we're in bed, like trying to fall asleep, and it's just. It's not like a little bit. It was loud.
Like how could
and you hear people banging. You hear people banging, like to tell them to shut up.
Right.
Somebody opened their window and yelled, "Shut the f up!"
Yeah.
Like, and I called security like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
The police showed up.
Right.
That encouraged them to get even louder.
Okay.
My balcony right now is covered in toilet paper.
Just say terrace. Don't say balcony because I don't like the way you
Did I
say
say
it.
lanai?
No. So at what point did you discover the tampon?
When I was
at the
leaving for
door?
work this morning, I opened the door and there it was. So I immediately went and woke Matthew up.
Of course you did.
Matthew, this is a thing on our doorstep.
He's since texted me saying that he hasn't had time to disinfect, so I'm to walk over that piece of wood.
Right.
Question. Do the people who live or who are now leasing the unit above you in your condo, do they know who you are and what you do for a living?
Nope.
No.
They don't know. So they just like legit hate you guys.
How did you know it was them that did it?
So security has video footage of them getting onto the elevator on their floor, getting off the elevator at my floor, and I live 2 steps from the elevator, walking in my direction 2 steps, getting back on the elevator and going down to ground.
Oh, but there's no proof of them actually dropping the tampon in front of your door.
Well, they were, no, there is not. But
like, what if they just got off on 3 and then walked down the hall and went, oh, God, there's and then just turned around and got back on the elevator?
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Oh, okay.
And then when they went down to the lobby, somehow they ended up shattering the front doors.
To me, that sounds like a hell of a party. Like, I'm kind of sorry I missed it. I'm kind of sorry I missed it.
So what are the next steps?
Well, apparently the police said that we have like a case.
Yes. Okay.
And you know how all those police, you know how all those investigations have like real cool names? Operation Roadrunner, you know, Operation,
Stingray.
Stingray, right? I wonder what they would call this. God, it would have to have a great name. I'd have to give a great name. Anyway, so what is your next step? Are you going to involve the police?
Oh, they're going to. I've been writing with the property manager. They're going to be charged.
Charged?
A cleanup fee.
Charged.
$75 cleanup fee.
$75.
Wow. Well, I'm glad justice has been served, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I came to the sad realization that while watching the video of that rat taking a shower, that rat washes. Okay, if you haven't seen the video, I don't know how else to describe it, but there's a rat in what looks like a sink, and he's all lathered up, and he's standing on his back 2 legs, and he's washing himself. He's showering. He's washing under his armpits. He's scrubbing his butt, washing his chest, washing his hair.
Everything.
Like he's taking a shower like a person takes a shower. Like he's just washing all his things.
Like
right?
a professional.
Like a professional.
Like it's not his first time showering like that. This guy showers every day.
Every day. And then I realized that the little rat may have washed more parts in the shower than I actually washed when I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
Like I noticed, like a rat showers better than I do.
That rat was scrubbing. He's like, probably in his head, he's like, I don't want to be a dirty ass rat.
Right.
Running around in these streets. These streets are dirty.
So we've gone over this before, the things that I just don't wash in the shower. I've never in my life washed my knees.
Never.
I've never scrubbed my knees. No, I've never washed my knees.
What about your elbows?
No, I've never scrubbed my elbows.
What about behind your ears?
If the water gets it. The water gets it. All right.
You don't take your fingers and you scrub behind your ears?
No, the water gets it. And when I'm watching this little rat take a shower, I realize I don't know when the last time I just lathered up and washed my chest. Like, do you wash your chest?
Bruh, I wash everything head to toe.
Really?
Including my toes.
Including your toes?
Yeah.
No.
I will take the soap,
Yeah.
right? Or if I'm using body wash on a little puff thing. And I will
use a puff?
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah. And I start off with chest.
Yeah.
And then I get my arms, front and back.
Yeah.
And then I get the underarms, right?
Yeah.
Both sides. And then I go down and I do...
Undercarriage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I do legs.
You wash, like you scrub your thighs.
Yeah.
Like you're
Bro,
really?
I put the foot up on the ledge and everything. And I get my legs, I get the back, I get my butt,
Yeah.
I get my shins, my calf, and then I get down to my feet. I do the tops of my feet, and then I scrub the bottom of my feet and my heel.
The last time I think I probably washed my chest was maybe a time when I blew my nose in the shower and a booger got caught on my chest hair.
Ugh.
And then I had to scrub that out. But other
So
than
you really
that...
didn't clean your chest, you cleaned a little spot of your chest.
yeah, I picked a booger out of my chest. Was me washing my
I realized
chest
that
in the shower.
I literally only clean my hair and this parts of my arms.
Your forearms.
Just both forearms.
Like a
and the
doctor.
hair. And that's it.
Yeah, like you scrub in like a doctor. Like
No, I
arms
do
up in the air.
everything, man. Even behind my ears.
But why do I don't
Everything.
understand why I would need to clean my legs.
No, my
Like, I
legs aren't
don't-
dirty. No, but you work out though too. Like you're on a bike. Like you do the spin class
Yeah,
stuff.
but the
Like,
water
you're-
rinses. I only
Yeah.
literally clean with cleaning products,
No,
hair and
I'm.
arms.
You know what? I'm just like that rat.
Really? I don't even
scrub
wash my, I don't even
everything.
wash my hair. I think, what do? I wash my armpits and my butt.
Yeah.
That's it.
You don't do your hair? You like
Nah, water
vacuum
usually
your
takes
hair,
care of
shampoo
it.
your hair?
Nah, every once a month I'll shampoo my hair, I think.
But you put product in your hair every single day.
Yeah, and the water takes it out. Water.
And that product
wash
just
it.
sits in your
water.
hair
Just-
and
just
sits
get
on
in
your
the shower.
scalp.
You just get in the shower, you water it out. Every now and then I'll throw a little conditioner in there if it gets,
Do you
a,
ever
little, if it gets a little
daydream
funky.
while the water's just rushing down on your head?
Do I daydream while water's
Like you
rushing down
lean
on my
forward
head?
and just sort of start daydreaming?
No, because showers are a very uncomfortable thing for me because I'm so tall.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but you're not in a bath. You're standing up in a shower.
No, but even still, at my house, I can shower because when I redid the bathroom, all the shower heads in my house are like right up touching the ceiling,
like elephant
right?
faucets.
Because otherwise, like when I have to take a shower, like if I'm rinsing from behind, it's like limbo, like I'm bent all the way back, right? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's very difficult. It's not attractive. Like there have been times when Catherine, I've thought about maybe it'd be kind of sexy to take a shower together. It's not sexy. It's gross.
Yeah, she probably walks in and was like, "Nope."
Yeah, like no, like
turns right around.
It's like a big wet spider, right? And what woman wants to see that in a shower?
Yeah, gross.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
So there's a Chinese math question.
Okay.
That is just freaking people out. Come on in here, Maury. So this was a question that was asked to a grade 5 class in China.
Oh, God, math?
And before you say, was anything lost in translation? No, nothing was lost in translation. What I'm going to read to you is exactly the way that this word problem was given to the grade 5 children. If you would like to get a pen, Maury, here you go. Yeah, you can get a pen.
Okay.
Here.
There you go. All right. You might need 2 pens. You never know. Okay.
So what do we start with?
Okay. So, Maury.
Chinese math question.
Chinese math question for grade 5 students.
Grade 5.
Everybody ready? Mocha,
Grade
you ready?
5.
Maury, you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
If a ship had 26 sheep
26 sheep.
Yeah.
and 10 goats on board,
Okay.
how old is the ship's captain?
What?
Excuse me?
If a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain?
Say it again.
Okay. If a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain?
36.
Why would you say 36?
Because I added up the amount of sheep and goats.
But why would that give you somebody's age?
I just wanted to see if that was right.
Okay. If a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats,
Yes.
how old is the ship's captain?
Correct. You have not got anything wrong so far. That is exactly.
How old is the ship's
Yeah.
captain?
Yeah.
Okay, so I took the H from ship,
Yeah.
the E from sheep,
Yeah.
the I from ship,
Yeah.
and the S from goats, and I have he is.
Okay. So
He is what?
He is what?
Okay, so that's where I'm at so far.
Okay, I'm gonna make this even more
You're gonna
confusing.
add the H to the I?
Yeah. Okay. Add 8. What is H plus I, Maury? Okay, you're going down the wrong path here. So I'm
So
going to make
that's
this.
not right.
I'm going to try and clear this up, but yet at the same time make it far more confusing.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Is it math or is it riddle?
So the school board said that this test question cannot be solved with math, but officials say that's not the point.
So I was in the right direction.
So again, the question is,
Okay.
if a ship
So it
has
can't be solved with
26
math.
sheep
Okay. Yes.
and 10 goats on board,
Yes.
how old is the ship's captain?
If
And again, this
ship
is for fifth graders.
has
Yeah. And it is.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
In order to
on board.
get the captain's age,
Yes.
do I need to look at each individual word and the answer is within the words that are in this riddle?
No.
Okay.
Can I read it backwards? Will that give me the answer?
You can try, Maury. Go right ahead.
Stog, net, dana, banab.
Is it helping so far?
No.
Then it probably won't.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you? You want me to give you the answer?
No.
No, not yet,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay. Okay. Again, this was a test for grade 5 students in China, and it was translated into English, and the translation is bang on. So it is not something that is lost in translation. And the problem is, if a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain? And they also said that this puzzle, this question cannot be solved by math, but that's not the point.
So one more time, say it again.
Question.
Yes.
Does it have to do with religion?
No.
Oh.
Nothing. One more time, Maury?
Yeah.
The question one more time.
Yes.
I thought you wrote it down.
But I want to hear it from your mouth.
Okay. If a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain?
Interesting.
Interesting, yes.
It doesn't matter
Interesting.
because why would she...
It's a self-driving boat.
No, it's not, Maury. So here's the thing, okay? There's insufficient data to figure out how old the ship's captain is.
Right.
Okay? It's insufficient data. You only know how many goats are on board.
And sheep.
And sheep. That's the only thing you know.
Yeah.
So how else can you maybe try and figure out how old a ship's captain is?
You ask him.
Right? Well, you can't ask him because he's not there. What are some other ways? They're trying to get people to think of a different way to figure out the answer to a problem where it's insufficient data, right? So how else could you possibly figure it out? You want me to give you the answer?
Yes.
Okay. In China, the minimum age for getting a boat license is 23. And somebody, before they can drive a cargo ship, needs to have that license for 5 years. So the ship's captain is at least 28.
How
That
on
is the acceptable
Earth
answer.
would I any of
Oh, come on. Man.
So at least 28 is the correct answer.
I liked where we were going
So
with
you
this.
have to know all the rules and regulations of what it takes to become a captain and then a cargo ship captain
But here's
in
the
China?
thing. But here's the thing. You don't have to know that. That's what you then have to figure out.
But you didn't
the
even-
ship, okay? The cargo, the ship and sheep have nothing to do with the answer.
Right.
You have no data on how old the cargo ship
So
captain
your
is.
job is
so
to
your job
figure out how old somebody has to be in order to become a captain, and then how long after you become a captain
Yes.
you
So-
are allowed to be the captain of a cargo ship.
So this could have easily have been 10 cars and 2 bikes.
Could have been, Maury.
Hi, Kiss 92.5. It's Roz and Mocha. Who's this?
Oh my God, we got you guys. Oh my God, this is Reem and the girls. My daughters love you. And we're calling honestly just to know the answer of the Chinese question that Roz told you guys. And I had to drop the girls after school, so we didn't know the answer.
They were forcing kids to sort of think outside the box to answer the things that they don't know just based on the information given. And what they had said was that you need to research to find the answer, and you can't get a boat license in China until you're 23, and you're not allowed to drive a ship unless you have 5 years experience. Therefore, the answer would be at least 28 years old.
Oh my God. For grade 5, I don't know if they will know all this information, but I mean, yeah, why not? Anyways, we love you guys. My daughters love you. We always listen to you every morning.
Oh, thank you, Reem.
And we love Maury a lot. And
But here's the thing, Reem. How many people are in the car? You and how many people?
my 2 daughters.
Okay.
We're all 3, yeah.
All right, so one by one, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite? Reem, you go.
I love Roz.
Yeah.
What do you like, Juju? Who do you like?
Roz.
And what about you, Zainab?
The funny guy.
The funny guy with Mocha.
The funny guy.
All right, Roz, you win this round.
That's a sweep for me.
Well, Reem, thank you
Hold
so
on,
much.
pause.
What?
Maury thinks that he's the funny guy, that when somebody says the funny guy, they're talking about Maury.
I don't think so,
Can
Maury.
we just get clarification on that? You meant Mocha, right?
You meant Mocha or Maury, Zainab?
I don't know.
She's like, man, I don't even care. Just take me to school.
Right. Stupid
I
grown-ups. Stupid grown-ups.
Reem, we love you. Thank you so much.
We love you too, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Podcast.
Good morning. This is the Roz and Mocha Show. Who is this?
Good morning. This is Anna and my girls, Tessa, Talia, and Alyssa.
Yay.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you, ladies?
We are great on our way to school.
Oh, nice. What school do you guys go to?
St. Marguerite Bourgeois.
St. Marguerite, where?
Bourgeois in Brampton.
Oh, okay.
Bourgeois. What does bourgeois mean? Isn't that like a... Isn't that what Christian Grey had?
Oh.
What's that?
A boudoir?
Oh, a boudoir. Oh, my mistake. Okay.
Completely different, bro.
Lady.
Oh, okay. All
It's
right.
a friend. Okay.
All right.
So how old is everybody in the car?
How old?
Tessa's 10. Talia is 8.
And Alyssa is 4.
Oh, nice.
And we're not going to say what mommy is.
Oh.
Mommy is...
Should we guess?
Okay, yeah, let's guess. Let's play the guessing game with
Yeah.
Anna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now you want to answer.
No, Alyssa answered for me.
Oh, how old's your mom, Alyssa?
42.
42. That's the perfect age, 42.
So there are 4 people in the car.
Yes.
We're going to ask a question. To each and every single one of you have to yell out an answer individually, okay?
Okay.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite? Let's start with Anna.
I'm going to say Mocha.
Oh.
Next.
Sorry.
Oh.
That's 2 from me. Next.
Roz.
Yay.
Oh, okay, Roz gets 1. And finally...
Alyssa, what do you say, Roz or Mocha? I think she says Roz.
Oh, well, we can't end on a tie.
Jeez, we've never had a tie before.
Okay.
Oh, wow. There's only 4 people.
I've never got 2 votes in any contest.
Okay, here. Anna, where exactly are you right now?
We just parked at the school.
Is there anybody in the vicinity of where you are?
No.
Oh.
No.
Do we win $500?
Who said that?
Talia.
No, you don't win $500. What would you do with $500?
Put it in my bank account so then I can save it up for college.
College?
That's a good answer, Talia.
Saving for college for? What are you doing to these kids, making them save for college?
Daddy says.
Oh.
Oh, hang on a second. Does Daddy listen to the Roz and Mocha Show?
Daddy actually.
Daddy doesn't like it.
Oh, Daddy doesn't like kids and their honesty, eh? Hey, Anna, what's your husband's name?
His name is Anthony.
Anthony. What's Anthony's phone number?
Okay, sure, because he knows you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
647.
647.
2.
Okay, stay on the line, but don't say anything, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Anthony, it's Roz and Mocha from Kiss 92.5. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Both of you guys.
No. You got to pick one, bro. Only one.
I can't pick one.
You have to, though.
Okay, Mocha, because I've known him longer.
Hey!
Hi, Daddy.
What? Oh, my family's on the phone? What's going on?
Yeah, and your kid also said you don't like us.
What? No.
Talia.
I didn't
Talia
say
snitched
that.
on you, Anthony. Talia said that you don't like the Roz and Mocha Show.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
The show's great.
Okay,
It's not my particular brand of music.
Okay, Anthony, so what happened was your family called up and they are lovely and you have wonderful children and what sounds to me like a beautiful wife. And we had said, who's your favorite, Roz or Mocha? But it was split down the middle. It was 2 and 2 in the car. And we can never leave these conversations as a tie. A tie has never happened. So you needed to be the tiebreaker.
Understandable.
Yeah, and I fully regret calling you now because
Roz, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, man.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, Anthony, you know what I find funny is the fact that we called you and we started talking to you right away and you didn't even question how we got your number.
Well, I figured, you guys have your hidden secrets, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, Anna, and girls in the car, thank you very much for listening. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, and have a great day, guys.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
The Super Blue Moon.
Super Blue Blood Moon.
Super Blue Blood Moon.
I'm watching the live feed on NASA's YouTube channel right now. It is trippy, man.
Because right now they said, Amor, is the time that you can see it? Yeah.
Yeah, the total lunar eclipse started at 5:30 this morning.
Okay.
So I'm watching this video right now as the moon is slowly moving into the Earth's shadow. And once that happens, you're supposed to... I mean, on the West Coast, they'll be able to see it. East Coast, we won't. Unless you get to like a super, super high point where there's like 0 city lights around.
Yeah.
But on the West Coast, they'll be able to see when it turns to like this reddish, kind of orange,
cool.
Instagram filter-like color.
I dig it.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. So Dan Mori hit the streets before walking in here this morning.
Oh, yeah?
To talk to people.
Did you see it or no? No.
No, I was driving in this morning. It's like 20 after 4 this morning.
Yeah.
And I could see the moon.
But just there's no action.
It just looked a lot brighter than normal. It was a clear sky, just a hell of a lot brighter. There was nothing like odd or different.
All right.
But they are saying that the nerds are saying at over there at NASA that we'll be able to see what the West Coast is seeing in January of 2019. So we got to wait a full year.
Man.
But David Morey talking to folks this morning about the moon.
Did you see the super blood moon today?
Je comprends pas. Tu parles français?
The super blood moon. The really, really awesome super blood moon. Did you see it?
Okay, oui.
Yeah, it's up right now. What do you think of it?
Here. Je sais pas. No, see.
Dude, how are you?
Good.
Awesome. I don't know if you could see it from here, but that is it's the super blood super moon.
Oh, nice.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't have any, really.
Does it move you? What does it do to you spiritually?
Nothing, really. Maybe it makes me tired because I'm sleepy.
Do you want to howl at it together?
Not really.
What are your thoughts on this blood supermoon?
It's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet.
It's right there.
Okay. No, it's nice. Yeah, it's different.
Hi, what's your name?
Carol.
Carol, check out the super blood supermoon.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I have a telescope, and I looked at it last night, and it's like, it was red, and you could see all the craters and everything. It was cool.
What does it do to you spiritually?
It makes me feel good. It's like almost mindfulness feeling. It makes me calm.
Do you want to howl at can we howl at the moon together?
I don't know how to howl.
So you just go, ooh, 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 but loud, like an animal, like ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
What's going on?
like
Happy
this.
Monday, by the way.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you be happy today?
I don't know. It's Monday.
So what?
We haven't come around. Mondays haven't, it hasn't changed. People still hate Monday. Well, it's not like collectively we've all decided that Mondays are now cool.
No, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Monday, but you make the best of it.
Well, you make the best of every day.
Sure, but especially Mondays.
Well, no, I don't think you need to make the best of Monday. Monday's terrible. You start making the best of things on Tuesday.
No,
Yeah.
because then you can't go through an entire Monday and just be miserable all day.
Why not?
Because it's not good for anybody.
Please, the idea of being happy all the time is it's an unachievable dream. It's an unachievable goal.
Why?
Oh, please.
Well, you gotta be a negative Nelly over there.
I'm not a negative Nelly.
You
I'm
are,
far
though.
from a negative Nelly. No, the idea
I
that,
like being
that we all need to be happy is ridiculous.
I'm not saying you need to be.
No. It's ridiculous.
I love being happy, though.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy being happy, but on most days, I strive for contentment. I don't need to be happy.
You're the
like
sad
I don't
emotion from inside out. You're the little blue emotion from inside out.
No, I'm not. I'm just
sadness.
sadness. I'm a realistic human being. I don't need to be happy all the time. I need to be content. I need to.
I'm not saying
to sort of maybe
to
feel
be happy,
fulfilled.
But just try it.
You are aware that there are people out there that are always happy.
I don't trust any one of them.
I'm always happy.
First of all, I don't believe anybody says they're always happy. I don't.
What, do you think they go home and cry?
No, I don't think they're sad. Like, this is the thing, is that I'm not saying that I think that you're lying and you're putting up a front and then you go home and you're miserable and you draw pictures with only black crayons. Right?
That is very specific, sir.
I don't think you're doing that.
That sounds to me like a cry for help.
Right.
Like when you leave here and you go back home, you bust out all the black crayons.
Yeah, like I don't think you're
and you're
doing
like, which shade should I start with today?
I don't think you're doing that. But I just think general contentment is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the idea that you just somehow have to be happy all the time, I think is one, very unrealistic, and two, unachievable. And then that's when people realize that, hey, I'm not happy, so therefore I'm miserable. And no, that's not. It's not. You're not miserable. You're just normal.
Do you ever talk to yourself and just go, today's going to be good. Today's going to be good.
No, because most days are fine. Most days are fine.
Fine?
Sure.
But not happy.
Well, I do. But what am I supposed? You work all day.
Yeah.
Right? You have
But
responsibilities.
We're fortunate enough that we have jobs that we actually like.
No. Don't get me wrong. The worst part of my day here is I laugh. That's as bad as my day gets.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
So there you go. Happy.
Okay. No. But no. There's a difference. There's a difference between actually being happy and having a good time while you're doing a radio show. But I'm just saying that when you have a life where you got to work for a living, I would be much happier not working.
Oh, agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
Much happier.
Yeah, so let's establish that.
At this point in my life, actually my entire life, I've always been happy.
So if you won the lottery, you'd be happy?
No, not necessarily.
Not even that would make you happy?
No, it's not about money.
No, but if you won $200 million, you can then go sit with a cider on a dock.
Yeah, but if you wanted to now, you could still go. I could still go with a cider on a dock. That is not something that is unachievable.
Yeah, like my happiness is not what your happiness, Maury. You think that you would be a happy person if you were able to look in your bank account and see $250,000, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right. You think that is the key to happiness.
I would be happy if I can go and buy lunch and not worry that tomorrow I can't have lunch.
Right. Right. But I'm just saying maybe happiness maybe shouldn't be the goal is all I'm saying because it's unachievable all the time. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
Before the weekend, we were all in here, and DJ Climax was in doing the mix, and we were all just sort of
partying, having a good time.
Yeah, but we were talking about just like what's up for the weekend. And Maury had mentioned what he was doing on the weekend,
which I totally forgot.
And Mocha and I immediately sent out a warning to him, like a harsh warning. Just please don't do that. It's not going to work out the way that you think it's going to work out.
I don't even remember.
And Maury was like, screw you guys. You don't know. And we were like, no, man, you got to listen to us. We've been there. Don't do that thing. It's not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. And it's a horrible mistake all around. And Maury did it anyway, which was Maury decided to go to Costco on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. If anybody knows Costco on a Saturday or a Sunday, you stay away.
Just stay away.
Go on a Monday afternoon.
Yeah. Right. And because I can understand if you had some like serious Costco business to take care of. But the specific reason Maury and his husband Matthew were going to Costco was because why?
We wanted to pick up some eggs.
And how many eggs?
24.
And why did you want to pick up the 24 eggs?
Because 24 eggs is cheaper than 1 dozen eggs at a grocery store.
How much cheaper?
$2.
Thank you. Okay.
And just for eggs, that's it.
And this is my first time ever at Costco.
That's not how you use Costco.
And mind you, Maury and Matthew live in a condo in downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
So they don't have the space to hold, a big pack of paper towels or a big pack of toilet paper, for example.
No.
We're also two guys. We don't need a big pack of toilet paper.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea.
Well, we're
what
not
that
a
means.
family of five. Like you know what I mean? Like when you buy
but you
like a
always
normal
need toilet
package of
paper.
toilet paper. When you're finished, you go buy another package of toilet paper.
Okay.
We don't need to like stock up like it's the end of the world.
So what did you wind up getting? You got your 24 eggs, $2 off.
We got 24 eggs, $2 off. We got blueberries.
Do you not think about your time? Like what is your time?
We thought,
worth?
how
And
bad
what
can
is-
it be?
And
we argued the minute we walked in the door.
Of course you did.
Because the parking lot, it's just mayhem. When you walk in, it's mayhem. Getting through the aisles, it's mayhem.
Oh, to get a parking spot was ridiculous.
And then just to find a line
Oh, and the
to
other
get into,
thing?
and you have to wait in.
There's so many sample desks everywhere at Costco, but it's as if nobody's ever eaten before they line up for these samples.
Yes.
They were doing one chip with a little bit of hummus on it.
Yeah.
People were lining up for that hummus.
Yes, it's like when you would watch the news sometimes, and the refugee rice truck shows up, and they're just like hurling bags of rice out of the back to people who have never eaten.
Yeah.
Where it means so much to them. Like it's just, but that's what Costco's like.
Yeah,
like these people show up like they've never eaten before. Like they've been waiting months for the UN to show up to give their family some food. For God's sake,
I love Costco, and our membership has paid for itself. I can't even tell you the amount of times.
Yeah.
But going through the experience of hitting up Costco on a weekend, we vowed to never, unless we really, really needed to.
Yeah.
It's always midday during the week, but sometimes that's even a gamble because you never know.
Yeah.
And at times we've showed up middle of the week on a Wednesday at 12:30 in the afternoon, and it's packed.
Yeah. Do they still treat you like a criminal when you're leaving? Do they
Oh,
not?
they have to
Do they
look
not?
through
Do they
your
not
co-
believe that you paid for everything that's
They
in
had
your
to look
basket?
through my card and in the bags and everything
I
and
don't
check
like
everything
that.
off on a
No, I
sheet.
don't like that. I don't like. No other store does that.
Where they check your receipt?
Yeah, no other store you go into where you buy stuff and then you got to have somebody go through your bag on the way out. No other store does that.
When we left, Matthew's like, okay, well, never again.
Yeah, $2 though, right?
He'd save
And
that
how are the
$2.
eggs? Delicious?
We're like, we'll save those eggs for another day.
No, you're not even eating the eggs. Because now they're special. Because now they're special eggs.
Collector's items.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I want to talk to you about Quincy Jones.
Quincy, oh yes.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Grammy Award-winning record producer. He famously produced Michael Jackson's first 3 albums.
Yeah.
He's 84 years old, divorced 3 times, and he's still got love on the brain, man.
Oh, really?
Maybe not love, companionship.
Okay.
In an interview with GQ magazine, 84-year-old Quincy Jones said that he doesn't want to be in a committed relationship and admits to having 22 girlfriends around the world and that they all know about each other.
Oh, stop it.
He said, yeah, I don't lie, and it's amazing. Women get it, man. Don't you ever forget. They're 13 years smarter than we are. Don't you ever forget it.
Wow.
He's a busy guy. He travels the world, and he's never in the same place for a long period of time. So he says, this is directly from Quincy Jones's mouth, I got girlfriends everywhere. Cape Town, Cairo, Stockholm. She's coming in next week. Brazil, Sao Paulo, and Rio. Shanghai, got a great girl from over there. Man, Cairo, woo!
Wow.
Yeah, that's in the article. Woo!
Wow.
WHEW. Woo!
I thought you were going to talk about the part where he trashed Taylor Swift, but this is far more interesting. Far more interesting.
And as far as the age range for his 22 girlfriends around the world.
Oh, this is the important part here. First of all, how old is Quincy Jones again?
84 years old.
84. Yeah.
His women, his girlfriends.
Yeah.
Age range, 28 to 42 years old.
Stop it.
Which are limitations given to him by his daughters, Kiadra and Rashida Jones. So his daughters said, sure, you can have 22 girlfriends around the world, but they have to be between the ages of 28 and 42.
So not older than 42
Not
or not
older than 40.
or just not younger than 28?
Maybe there was like a give and take.
Maybe there was, yeah, there had to, that seems to me like that's a negotiated number.
Yeah.
That is so wild.
I did hear and I did read about the Taylor Swift stuff.
Sure, yeah,
but this was like way more.
And the interesting thing is that he says that they all know about each other.
Yeah.
Like when you say they know about each other, like a lot of people will say
they know, like maybe the girl
about
in
each
Shanghai knows that he also has a thing in Brazil. And the girl in Brazil knows that next week he's going to go to Cairo and probably spend time with his girl out there.
Right. Man, when I get off a plane, I am so exhausted. I couldn't imagine how exhausted I would be getting off a plane in my 80s, let alone having to entertain a 28-year-old when I'm 80.
Imagine. Quincy, let's do shots. I got the Patron on ice. Let's do shots.
Kidding me? I just want to put a pair of clean socks on and have a nap, girl.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So you know how Dammit Maury likes to call you and record the conversations, Roz?
Yeah.
So yesterday, Dammit Maury knew I was in a rush to get out of here.
Right.
And where the radio station is in our building, we're up on the second floor.
Yeah.
And to get down to the parking garage, you got to take the stairs. So I'm rushing to get out of here, running down the stairs, right?
Right.
And Dammit Maury is following me like a maniac. He's like, oh, I'll go down the stairs with you. I'll go downstairs with you. And the only reason why I found out after was he wanted to follow me. And he was having this stupid conversation that I was just like trying to have this conversation that I was just not interested in whatsoever.
Sure.
And the reason why was because he wanted to record it to get my reaction.
Okay.
So the weather yesterday, when we left the office here at 10 a.m. when the show wrapped up, the weather was atrocious outside. There was just snow everywhere. Traffic was backed up. It was just a mess in downtown Toronto. So the reason why Dammit Maury wanted to follow me in the parking garage was to ask about making snow angels together.
Are you in a hurry or? Yeah, what? Oh, I thought we could do snow angels.
Excuse me?
I thought we could do snow angels.
Where?
Like just outside the parking lot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're 6 years old?
I thought it would be funny to do snow angels. For like pictures or whatever.
What pictures?
Of us doing snow angels.
What are you okay, Maury?
And you've never done snow angels. So is that a no?
No.
Is it because you don't know how?
Yeah, Maury, I don't know how to make a snow angel.
I'm only going to ask one more time. Do you want to do snow angels?
And for the rest of the walk to the car, to the parking garage, I did not say a single word to Dammit Maury at all.
My favorite part is your first reaction to Maury's ridiculous question is exactly Matthew's reaction every time Maury asks something. Play the beginning back.
Are you in a hurry or? Yeah, what? Oh, I thought we could do snow angels.
Excuse me?
I thought we could.
That's Matthew's reaction. Excuse me? That's Matthew's reaction.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that I had said that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Every time Maury asks Matthew something, that is Matthew's reaction to every single thing Maury does. Excuse me? It's just you can't help yourself.
Needless to say, we did not go outside and make snow angels
together. Is it because you don't know how?
Shut up, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
So the story of the two cops who ate weed edibles that they seized from a raid, and then they had to call for help.
Goes against protocol, by the way.
And I think one of them, they found up a tree.
What? No, they didn't.
I think so. I think that's the story.
We climbed a tree.
I'm pretty sure, unless I read that wrong.
One of the cops climbed a tree after having edibles.
So 2 officers ate marijuana edibles that were seized during a dispensary raid on Saturday night. Isn't this how we always think that it goes, like in the movies? You know what I mean? Like the cops make the bust, then they get back into the car and they're like, oh, why not?
Sure. They're not gonna miss 2 little pieces.
Yeah, in the evidence closet. Hey, why don't you save a little bit from the evidence locker?
And then they go on like this wild, crazy adventure. It turns into a comedy.
Yeah, so they were not in uniform, the 2 officers, when they allegedly consumed weed edibles.
Yeah.
But were on duty, the source says. They lured one of the officers, Constable Vittorio Dominelli. He and the other officer allegedly consumed the marijuana at 13th Division, located near Allen Road in Eglinton. Where's Allen in Eglinton? Oh, up there. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
That's not far from Yorkdale Mall.
So instead of just getting like a cool, mellow buzz, I guess they started hallucinating.
What kind of edibles are these?
I don't know. With one of them eventually putting out a distress call for help. And then one of the responding officers slipped on the ice and had to be treated for a head injury.
No! This is straight up a comedy, dude.
Right? And Maury, can you please look and just research right now to make sure one of them they found up a tree and that I'm not making that up? Like I think he went full cat. I think they found one of them up a tree.
So when these cops that had the edibles and started hallucinating, when all of this went down, were they at like the police station? Or this happened outside of the police station? Did it happen at home? At one of their places? Did it happen in somebody's car?
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's true. It's true.
What's true?
One of the officers was allegedly found up a tree.
Right. I mean, don't get like all the hallucinogenic stuff really, really freaks me out. Like it really does. And I don't wish that on anybody. But like when you eat something where you think you're just going to get a little buzz and then you wind up hallucinating, like that's the stuff they warn you about.
You turn into Officer Kitty?
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Like Officer Kitty was found up.
I hope that's his nick. I know they didn't get fired or anything, but I hope that is his nickname for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Officer Kitty.
Yeah. He ended up in a tree. It was actually three police officers that were taken to the hospital. Yeah, because the one guy fell on the sidewalk. So anyway, listen, I don't mean to laugh because I don't know. Maybe I do mean to laugh because it's hysterical. And why are cops eating edibles while they're on duty? There's a lot going on with this story.
Totally.
But this is what you see in the movies, right?
In comedies, for
in
sure.
In comedies. Like this is like
Please, somebody take this story, sell it to Netflix, get that money, turn it into a Netflix Netflix movie. Please.
Yeah. Where what? They're just always eating edibles? Like these, just like, I don't know how you turn that into a movie. Unless it's 2 hours of a guy in a tree hallucinating. Man, I need to know what he saw to wind up a tree. I really do. I've never hallucinated. I've never taken shrooms. I've never taken acid. I've never taken anything. What do you hallucinate about? That's what I want to know. What could he possibly be up a tree chasing?
Maybe he really thought he turned into a cat and he was chasing a squirrel.
Maybe he did.
I can tell you about the one time I did shrooms.
Oh. What, did you hallucinate?
Yeah, I felt like I was sinking into the ground and I couldn't move. So I was just lying on the ground going, I'm sinking, I'm sinking. And there was a poster, I'll never forget, there was a poster of the movie Idle Hands on the wall at the person's house I was at. And I thought that the guy in the movie poster was coming after me.
So wait a second. Are you telling me that you did shrooms, got super high, and then lied down on the ground?
Yes.
War stories, huh,
Roz and Mocha Q&A.
This is a podcast exclusive. Every single week, we'll post an Ask Roz and Mocha on Instagram. And every single week, we get a ton of questions from you. So we're going to go through the latest round of questions, and we'll even talk to somebody who posed a question.
A lot of kid stuff this week. I like that.
At Kiss925 on IG, by the way.
Let's go to the person on the phone first.
Yeah?
We'll start with there, yeah.
All
Valerie, I think her name is.
Hi, Valerie.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing great. How long, just out of curiosity, how long have you been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show?
Oh, my gosh. Like 5 years.
What's your question, Valerie?
So, I have a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was pregnant, I had all of these crazy expectations and all these rules that we were going to follow for raising him. And I was going to be, parent of the year, and it was going to be great. And one of the things that I really wanted to have in our household was, when it came to potty training, keeping the potty in the bathroom and not for any circumstance having it be in the common areas.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we're really in the middle of potty training and he's doing really well, he'll take the potty and go wherever he wants. So now my husband and I are like, whatever, he's going, who cares?
At least he's learning how to use the potty, though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, but he knows. Like, he'll take it and he'll go under the kitchen table and he'll pee there. And then when we had the Christmas tree up, he'd hid behind the tree and would do it there. But so my question to you guys is, Roz, what were some of the crazy ideas or rules that you had for Roxy when she was growing up that you just kind of said, forget it, and threw it out the window? And Mocha, what are some things that you have as expectations for your household that you know for sure you'll throw out when Cruz gets older?
Yeah. Let's go back to the potty thing, because that was a real, it's a fascinating conversation. And you think before you have a kid, you never think that you would ever get to a place in life where you could sit and watch a show, and like not just a show, but like watch Food Network while another human being sat on a potty right in front of the couch taking a huge dump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then casually, when they're finished, you just take that potty and go and slide a huge turd out of it into the toilet, wash that bowl, and then come back in and finish watching what you were watching. Like there's like nothing happened.
Sure.
Right.
But we
and then also saying, bend over and let me see your butt.
Yeah. And the way, and I don't know if you know this, Mocha, but because you're not at that point yet, but when kids need help wiping their butt, they will just stand. They don't sit on the toilet. They get up off the potty and they stand and they bend over and grab their ankles. Right? But they will just keep watching television. So they're still bent over looking up at the television. And then you have to get up from where you are, go and get toilet paper, come back, clean their ace, and then go about life. But you just get so used to just having a turd around that it's shocking how fast you get used to that. And because we took the potty, we didn't even try the potty in the bathroom. The potty was just right beside the couch the whole time because I wanted to just make sure that she was, it felt encouraged and everything else. And you can't just get up and go to the bathroom, because the one thing is kids get very preoccupied with playing and with games, and they don't fully know when something's coming. And if they have to go a great distance, they won't make it.
Right.
So we kept the potty to where she spends most of her time. And so she would just turd while we were watching a movie.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes I'm really into the movie and I didn't realize there was a huge turd in there. And then I would look over and I'm like, God, I got to go empty a turd now. And then you just have to go and take care of it. And then you're washing the bowl and then it just goes right back in the living room.
Yep.
So what do
and
you
then
think?
If you put it in the kitchen or in the bathroom to clean up the living room with your vacuuming or whatever, they will find it and put it right back.
Oh yeah, because that's where the potty
I am
goes.
learning so much from both you, Valerie, and you, Roz, because our little guy, he's only 9 months, right?
You're not there
so
yet.
we're not even in that vicinity yet. And in my mind, when I think potty training, easy, keep the potty in the bathroom.
Yeah, right.
And anytime he says, I need to go, we'll just stroll over to the bathroom and he can use the potty right then and there.
But he may be at an age of where he's not going to be able to articulate that really all the time.
Right.
Like it's not like going to be talking to somebody who's grown. Like maybe once every 6 times they go to the bathroom, they tell you or they articulate it. They just learn the feeling first. And then when they learn that feeling, they just walk over. And I was going to say take their undies off, but Roxy was just always naked anyway. Hence why I've had pink eye 9 times in the past 5 years. But yeah, so I'm curious to find out as to whether you're going to try and stick with the potty in the bathroom thing, or you're going to be having your lunch while Cruz is taking a huge dump beside you.
It's probably going to be that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess for me, Valerie, the one rule I guess my wife and I had talked about before Cruz was born was we're going to limit the amount of time the television is on when he's in the room.
Right.
Because we don't want him to get distracted or be paying attention to it too much. But that, I don't even know. Day one that we got home, TV was on.
Yeah, your kids started watching TV before most kids started watching TV.
Yeah. You know why? Because it kept him quiet.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I thought you were going to say because he was watching his Uncle Roz on ET Canada.
It was because it kept him quiet and it just for that brief 5 to 10 minutes. Right? It was just pure bliss because it was quiet in the house and he's watching the Wiggles and he's just captivated. And then that
and
5
it keeps
to
you sane.
10 minutes turned into 15 minutes into 20 minutes. And now we're kind of at the 30-minute mark.
You can watch a whole show.
And it's a little bit of a problem now. So we keep the television off. But if we turn on the TV and just have Kiss 92.5 playing through the television, through the speakers, if we're in the kitchen, and a song comes on or whatever, he'll whip his head right around to look at the TV to see what it is.
Right. Yeah, we tried that with the iPad because a lot of kids are getting iPad use really, really young. And my only rule with the iPad was that the iPad can never be a problem.
Yeah.
And so Roxy had the iPad, and she was maybe about 4. And I told her, hey, no more iPad. And she started to bitch about it. And I took the iPad, I put it in a closet, and she got it a year and a half later.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Now, is that because you forgot that it was in the closet?
No, I removed it from her life.
Wow.
Yeah. Completely removed it from her life. She got it back a year and a half later. And now, even still, she's like, hey, can I use my iPad? And we're like, yes, you have 10 minutes. She looks at the clock. When 10 minutes is up, the iPad goes away.
So she had to wait a whole year and a half to finish that show?
Hey, Valerie, thank you very much for your question, and thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thanks so much for doing these podcasts, guys. They're awesome.
All right.
Have a good one.
Have a great day. Bye.
Here's another one from Julietta, another kid question. Kim Kardashian named her daughter Chicago. If you could be named after any city or country, which one would you choose?
Easy, Scarborough.
You'd name yourself Scarborough or a last name? That'd be a cool last name, I guess.
Sure. First name, Malvern.
Malvern
Scarborough. How about you?
Well, we gave Roxy's middle name as Alabama.
Yeah.
But I always thought growing up, Malton sounded like a rich guy that I wouldn't get along with.
Sounds more like a liquid.
Right? You know what I mean? Because my friend Malton's coming over. Oh, God. Ooh. Everybody just rolls their eyes, right?
Not Malton.
No, with the rich dad. Maury?
Manhattan.
Is that a name, though? You would name yourself Manhattan? Like your first name would be Man? And your last name would be Hatton?
That would be crazy. That would be good if your first name was Man and your last name was Hatton.
You can't go through life like this.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What was by far the funniest moment on the Roz and Mocha Show over the years? This comes from Andrew Medeiros.
That's almost an impossible question to answer.
I will tell you what it was for me, at least, from what I remember. Damn it, Maury trying to crack a watermelon in between his thighs.
Right.
This haunts me to this day because if you Google image Maury Sherman, that's the picture.
That's the picture that comes up? Is the time that you tried to crush a watermelon? Maybe you're right. I think that you just gave me my favorite moment of this show.
There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see if we can do one more here. Hold on. Is Dammit Maury a real person or just a character on the show? Neither.
Oh, here's a good one from Tacos Bios. If you were to describe each other's scents, good or bad, using the combination of at least one item from each of the 5 basic food groups,
oh my God,
what would they be?
What are the 5 basic food groups?
Meat, dairy, grains, vegetables.
How do you describe the smell of a grain? Okay, Maury, go and let Mocha smell you.
Okay.
Let's not. Okay, we can try our best with the food groups.
Yeah.
But if you need to use other things to describe Maury's smell,
sure.
feel free.
Okay. Come here.
Yeah, I think the neck or the back of the neck, maybe. Underarm.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, underarm.
No, I'm not.
Okay, both. Oh, he just smelled his underarm.
Come here. Let me smell the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maury smells the same every single day.
What's he
smells
smell
like a fart.
Like a fart? Maury, come here. Let me see if you smell like a
They
fart.
wear the same fragrance.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, you smell like
a fart.
No, it's not a fart. It's almost like a dentist farted, right? Like
combination of the smells from the dental office.
Yeah,
like you farted from your tooth.
No, like you smell. No, you smell like a dentist to me. Like you have that subtle sort of non-offensive, generic smelling perfume.
That's what it says on the bottle.
All right. So what we're going to do is next week post another question on Instagram at Kiss925, Ask Roz and Mocha. Feel free to ask any question you want, and we will try our best to answer on the next podcast.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5,
Kiss925.com,
or on the Kiss 92.5 app.